So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy.
Yeah, they are.
I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
I am sure that worked out well for you. I am sure that worked out well for you. Alright, let's do the thing. Any other stuff? Doesn't look like it. A mask, it seems connected to the axon. It speaks. He who lives in between. Behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life forced to paint. What is he but a reflection of? Sadness? Something happens. Alright. Oh, now you're the fancy one. Okay. Sorrowful Chapelier.
I see one.
We already killed your chromatic ass. No blocking. Got it. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah. Very high light damage. Medium light damage, 5 hits. I'll take that one. Thank you. Forgot I should have just shot his ass. There we go. Ooh, nice. Bosharo. Cool. It's very strange that all of the weapons here and Pictos are so low level.
I think that's all of them.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
I mean, sure. Here we go. I feel better about this than I felt about not fighting the Weaver guy. Get that recoat. Exactly enough to clear out the shop. Yep, I know. Sad gestural is sad. Let's go. Ominous. Lighting effect. Nothing on the back there, okay. Huh. Hi there, buddy. Would have traded my years for his. His life was cut short. He had so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war. Why? To what end? Lives shattered. For what? He was innocent. innocent. It was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. Who are you talking about? This place, this Axon, they are all part of his story. The man has gone silent. Why? Fucking... Okay, but what's the war? See, that's new. That's information we didn't have before. There was a war. Okay, we're on Anger Island, I guess. And the painter, not paintress, but painter, was affected by it. Ah, shit. Okay, sadness.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Just put on a happy face. Just put on an angry face. Everybody only has... Okay, we have some 6s on there. Who are my lowest level people? Exactly who is in my party. Cool. Good. Everything's fine. Ugh. Ow. Hi there, big face. Will you send me back down? Yeah, you will. Okay, cool. Sorry, it looked like maybe it would send me up instead of down, so I wanted to check that out. Alright, big face. Meet little human. Anything? No? Just the face? Just the faces. Drum solo! Oh. Don't put it on. Don't do it. Don't put it on. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win.
I think you pissed him off.
Alright, Visage.
Here's your card.
Oh. There we go. Your defense is pitifully low, dude. Let's see. Yeah, perfect break. Bad omen.
I see you.
Oh, really?
The doubt mask. Okay. Got it. Let's see. More Monolith.
Let's carve a path.
Let's see, another light holder? Yeah, we'll do a light holder. Anxiety mask. Fuck.
A proper challenge.
Yeah, that gave me plenty of anxiety, I'll tell you what. Okay. Let's see. Mighty Strike. Okay, no, we'll just hit it.
I die. So be it.
Alright, let's do some healing.
Useful. Careful now.
Best to build shields with a peace mask.
Fresh. The fun begins.
Strong healing tint. Verso. Verso, strong healing tint on. There we go. Seal Fate. Oh, who are you now? Confidence, okay. Interesting.
Let's carve a path.
I have. Oh, I'm wait, no, I'm not exhausted. I just don't have any AP. There are no more masks. Ultimate attack, I don't like. Visage fall. Oh, he knocked me down to 1 HP? Why would you do that as your last attack? What? What the fuck? What the fuck?
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
Guess I don't get to heal before this fight.
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all need masks, but how you use them.
Alright, we have 2 strong healing tints left. We have 10 revive tints. So let's heal. Let's do a gradient attack. Shadowbringer. And a Seal Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
More than half HP gone. Surrounded by a defensive aura. Okay. Negates a shield for each blow dealt to an X. Okay. Nothing happens.
Useful.
Okay, he got 2. That's cool. That's fine. We can work with that.
My turn.
We'll do an Assault 0.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Now we are doing a Sealed Fate since we're in Sun. Yes. Oh. Keep going, dude. It's cool. Keep going. Good job. Good job.
Live through worse.
Revived. And we're done. Thanks, Frozen Hearts. Immaculate. 30% increased damage until a hit is received. That's pretty cool.
We did it.
Did we, Mael? Did we?
No, wait.
We all need masks.
Oof. This is CL's fight. Yeah.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
You okay? What happened?
Axon down. Let's bring this to the curator.
Yeah, easy as that. Everything's fine.
Vice versa, wasn't it? Renoir.
Defeat the second Axon. Yeah, that's what we did. Back at camp. What the fuck, man? I think I see something, though. I think Renoir is the painter. Which makes sense, he's named after a painter.
Is it you again? Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things?
It's a sword from Mael, to be sure. Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the Monolith. Barrier breaker, okay. That's not a bad weapon. Rest. Can anybody actually learn any skills? Verso might be able to. Yeah, he can. Deals high single target physical damage, costs 30% of current health. Oof. Okay. Yeah, we want to keep on going this way, I think. Targeted ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, let's see what is up at camp. SDA, you're first.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun. I miss...
Me too.
Did you know?
Really? Wait.
Because...
Alright, do we need to do, let's write in the journal real fast, I guess. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the Monolith, and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this someday. Where is Sori? Where is the rock Sori? I am very concerned and
You're
confused.
finally here.
Yep.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Want to spend time with Monoko? Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Yes.
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
Alright, get ready to lose.
Get ready to lose. Bring it on.
Ow.
Faster. Just
Shit.
try it.
Fuck me. Wow.
Ha! Once again, I...
Yay.
Verso. Ever gracious in defeat.
Rematch? Yeah.
All right.
Do we get... Is this our last chance? Our only chance to do this?
I would have lived.
Shit. God damn it.
Ready to strike. Here we go.
There we go. Healed up a little bit too. Light holder.
Your existence ends now. Really need it. Let's carve a path. Your existence ends now. Didn't really need it. That's better. Oh well. Would have lived.
Damn it. Alright, it's fine.
Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. That's better.
Damn it. Okay, I do have a strong healing tent. Should probably use it.
Stuff. That's better. Didn't really need it. I would have lived. Didn't really need it.
Counter.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. But we just don't have any AP, so Assault 0 it is.
Here we go. Let's carve a path.
Sending Assault? Yeah, okay.
Oh well. I would have lived.
Too soon. That's fine.
That's better. Let's carve a path.
We're back in B, so we can do an Assault 0.
Here we go.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm very close to dead. What?
That's better. Faster. Good stuff.
Too soon. Damn it.
Here we go. Good stuff. That's better.
Too soon.
Just try it. That's better. I would have lived.
Ah, missed the last two.
My turn.
And marked, and we can do perfect break.
Break. Just try it. I would have lived. You're outmatched. Didn't really need it.
Damn it.
Here we go. Bring it on. I would have lived.
Too soon. Ah.
Oh,
Too late,
well.
then too soon.
Really need it.
There we go. Nice, alright.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
I had healing items.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
Also, I had healing items.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that.
Woohoo!
You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
Nice, thank you.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Monaco and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. Sweet. Monaco, level 4. Nice. This duel reminded Monaco of some skills he had forgotten. Nice, a new gradient attack. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, then head back to the others. Huh. Hi, creepy tall guy. Let's upgrade our resources. Or not. Cool, thanks, buddy. Creepy fuck. Next, Mael.
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Yeah, let's spend time with Mael, even though she's kind of a downer. Little bit of a downer. Versa notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah.
Liar. You can see the tears, or at least like the wet spots. Which is really fucking cool, by the way.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What?
What does that mean?
I mean, look at Verso. He's can't die, I guess.
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him.
Huh?
I'm serious. It helps. Well, at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things.
Hey, RK9, how's it going? I hope your comment hadn't been sitting down there too long. I just now saw it. YouTube's still telling me I got no viewers.
It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
Now it's showing me I got somebody. How's it going?
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Verso's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Verso understands. He sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. Relationship leveled up in grief. Yay! Grief. Then they head back to the others. Alright, let's do Luna.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
See, made dinner, 5 cheese noodles with sausage and a burrito. 5 cheese noodles with sausage and a burrito. I'm hoping that's noodles. There we go. It is noodles. Rock on. 5 cheese noodles with sausage and a burrito. I had leftover fajita meat on a bed of lettuce with ranch dressing and cracked pepper. That was my meal about 2 hours ago whenever I got off of, or out of work.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. Spend time with Luna? Let's spend time with Luna. Verso approaches Luna, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal. Arcade, do you know anything about this game? Pretty.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
We're always planning to die, Verso.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's a very early age to be taking notes at.
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Oh, that. Let's see.
Still, 4 is young.
4 is very young for taking that many notes. The arcade says, heck no, this game looks interesting though. It is interesting, it is also difficult as shit. And the story is complicated. But it's a lot of fun. It's a JRPG with a very active battle system. Like, you don't... There's no getting bored in this game. Not at all, not for fighting.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's a giant number that's in the background, and whenever that number changes, everybody who is that number or older just immediately dies. And the number is ticking down. It started at 100, now it's down to 33.
Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Damn. I guess an apprenticeship at 4 isn't completely out of the realm of, like, reasonable whenever you're only going to live to be 32. I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
Jesus, that's bleak. Watch today's video? Well, thank you for that.
Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Yeah, talk more about yourself. Let's see. See, that's how you ask questions.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Uh-oh.
Meaning?
Meaning they were physical media and he is music.
Music is my passion.
Yeah.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar.
Guitar? You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from pigtoes, right? Of course you do.
So you were playing Baldur's Gate 3, fixed lunch, and sat down and say I was live. Gonna have a good evening. Yeah! Be nice to hang out. It's hard getting people to watch an RPG. Especially for this game. It was really popular whenever it first came out, but then, like, as soon as all of the streamers finished their first run, it's like everybody just fucked off. Great, let's start a band. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Maybe. Verso and Luna have found a common passion. Luna is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. Cool. Relationship leveled up. I'm surprised to see me live. Yeah, I was surprised I had a chance to do it. I almost took a third job today that would have taken a couple extra hours. I could have done it right there and then, but the guy that I was surveying a job. It was a generator inlet, so like a point of attachment for a portable generator to a house. And the guy started haggling with me. And the second that he started haggling with me, I realized, like, I don't want to do this job today. I don't want to do this job today. So I came home and started streaming instead after I got a snack. Their discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. And neither notices the time passing. Cool. We have one more person to talk to. And then we can get back to action.
You seem preoccupied.
I am preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
Extra long for Verso. Don't blame me. Yeah, it's like, I'm doing this work, and I'm doing it for people who have a hard time affording work like this, like electrical work. Like, I do it for the people who don't have, like, 6-figure salaries and shit. And, you still end up with people who are like, oh, can you go down lower? It's like, dude, I'm already doing this at half the industry standard. Like, if other electricians saw what I was charging to do this job for you, like, they would beat the shit out of me. Like, no, I can't go any lower than what I just, than the number I just gave you.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
CL seems relaxed, even though we just saw, like, some traumatic shit with her.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
That's actually something I've been meaning to rant about for a while. I've done a little bit of it, but, like, if you're in a trade, trades are a service industry. Like, trades are a service. And, I don't know, I feel like people in trades, unless your trade is very specialized or you do some absolutely batshit crazy work, like, I don't think people in trade should be charging enough money to, like, get rich. I think we should be comfortable. Probably had the money and just lied and hid the numbers. He kind of does, kind of doesn't. He's getting a lot of help from his kids. But at the same time, like, it's just a part of his culture. Like, this guy, I want to say he's probably from, like, I want to say he's from Nigeria by his accent. So it's just like a thing that they do by default. And as soon as I explained to him, it's like, look, like, my take home from this is going to be, like, for this project, after materials, my take home is going to be $300. And $300 for, like, 2 hours worth of work, not a bad deal. But it's also very specialized and very dangerous. And I explained to him, I was like, look, anybody else would charge twice as much as this. Like, my take home is $300. Like, that's just what it is. And he backed off. Like, he respected that. Do I want to spend time with CL? Hell yes, I do. Let's spend time with CL.
You're always so calm about everything.
Is that a question?
An observation. Lune's intense and obsessed. Mael is nervous and eager, but you...
Why is that strange?
Because we're dancing on death's door perpetually, and you're just chill, man.
I guess. Death and I, we've walked a long road together.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Death is a friend who will welcome me home.
Home?
Home?
Yes, home. With everyone I've ever loved.
Oh, shit.
You believe in an afterlife?
RK says, I respect what you do. Believe me, there ain't no way I could do that work. It's not as bad as people think. You just kind of... It's kind of like the first time that you jump off of a diving board as a kid into a pool. Like a high dive. Like something that's more than 6 feet off the ground. Like, it's terrifying the first time that you do it. And if you haven't done it in a while, it can be scary again. But once you do it and you kind of understand what happens and what the side effects are of something going wrong, like, you can live with it and prepare yourself for it and kind of work around it. Even though you can't really see the thing that might blow your arm off or shower your face in molten copper. Like, you know it's there and you can kind of, like, dance around it, which is the fun part for me.
I don't know. If there is, then I'll see everyone after death, and if there isn't, I'll simply join them in death. I'll be with them either way.
It's an interesting philosophy. For someone so young.
True. I'm not quite as old as you. Why don't you share some of the wisdom you've accumulated over your very long life?
Yes, Verso, give us wisdom. Grant us eyes. How kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. I am indeed very wise. God damn it, Verso, you're just gonna dodge. Both of these are dodgy responses. How kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Let's play it up.
Oh, how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom. Can you, mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime?
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too. Perhaps I should ask them instead.
No, please do. You'll probably learn valuable things about Nevron feet and rocks. All I can offer is another story.
I'm not really in the mood for stories tonight.
Oh, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
Save it for tomorrow. Let's do something else tonight.
What do you have in mind?
That depends. How adventurous are you feeling?
You mean like hunt Nevrons?
I think Verso is oblivious.
What?
I'm waiting for you to connect the dots.
Oh, you mean, adventure.
You've been alone too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko.
Oh, God.
I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
Sure. They have chemistry. Let's do it.
Do you even need to ask?
The bond between Ciel and Verso deepens. Sure, that's what we're gonna call that. Verso and Ciel spend some time together. Away from the others. Become a bit more than friends. Ciel feels inspired. Nice. And we got a new gradient attack. Sweet. Doom. Jesus, fuck. Okay, cool. Ciel is dark as shit. I love her character. I will go ahead and do a rest. Then let's go to sleep. And notice this game kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 7 through 9 and some of the way that it works. It's kind of like... Oh, shit. Hang on. Shit's going down. I think. Maybe?
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
It's Eskie.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you?
Oro?
Nobody ever wondered what Eskie was made of, did they?
What?
Well, Eskie and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Verso. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What? What?
I, stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll, leave you to it.
The hell, Verso? Uh-oh. The hell?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist, for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the Monolith.
What the fuck?
The shadow of the Monolith.
Critical hit steal, 50% more damage. Jesus Christ. That was dark. That was so dark. Wow. Okay.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
They drank an entire SKA of wine. Alright, well, we've got... Oh, there she is, yeah. Anyway, so RK said, I noticed the game kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 7 through 9 in some ways that works. It does, but also mix in games like Mario RPG or the Paper Mario games. Oh, a shop. Nice.
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the Monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. But in the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Damn. Let's trade. What are we getting? Pure. Oh, an outfit for Verso. Nice. Oh, we already have that? We already have double... Oh, I guess we already bought that. I totally remember doing that. Absolutely. Let's take a look at our outfits. Let's go, let's see, we can put everybody in pure. And let's do some, like, nice hair. Let's get all dressed up. There we go.
Swimsuit on.
Time to go through the barrier.
You should do the honors.
Yeah, it's your sword. Sweet. RK says, that doesn't sound good. What that dude said reminded me of the Legend of Dragoon ending, kinda. I'm not trying to compare too much, just saying. I never made it to the end of Legend of Dragoon. I want to say my third disc got super fucked up. Because I lent it to somebody before I was done with it. And could not get past a certain point because the information on the disc was corrupted. And it may have even been the second disc, honestly. It was either late in the second disc or early in the third. And that's my supervillain origin story. The Monolith!
We can do this. For Gustav.
For all of them.
RK says, oof, I've beaten Legend of Dragoon a good few times. The story is so good. Yeah. I really enjoyed the parts that I could play. I need to, like, download it off of someplace, like the PlayStation Network or something, and, like, give it another go. God, I feel bad about attacking this person. Even though she's a giant that makes giant numbers appear that kill people. What the shit? I feel bad. I feel really bad. We've gone from let's kill everything that moves to I feel really bad about this. Anyways, the Monolith. Save here. Let's see what we got. Won't ruin the ending. Please don't. I will eventually get to play the ending of that game. I want to so bad. Like, it's one of the things from my childhood that's just kind of like, ah, oh, fuck. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find any items on this particular route. I think the devs are better than that. Okay, maybe I lied. There's, like, shit over this way, I guess. If I was a dev and I was gonna hide something really cool at the end of the game, I would do it here. But, no, it looks like it's just like the area opens up. So many cutscenes. Focus Portal. Nullified. Paintress doesn't seem to react.
I see you.
Really? She is not giving a single fuck about anything that I am doing right here. Quick strike, sure. Can I leave the fight?
Our attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work. Wait, Mael.
This might be the final boss, yeah. Oh shit.
No. No.
What? RK says, I think I need some popcorn. I'm saying, I think I need therapy.
Everybody okay?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we reached the Monolith. Yay.
We are inside the Monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael? Up there. She's the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
I guess we head up. Okay, it's fine. See if there's anything over here. This is the final boss. I think there's some optional bosses after this that we can only get after. But, this... I don't know. I don't know shit about this game. I'm just talking out my ass. I say I don't know shit. I know all of the shit of the game up to this point, but... Okay, there's some dudes who look like they need to be taken down a notch. I know how to deal with that.
Time to bleed.
Up. There we go. And that's one problem taken care of. Lancerum levels up. I'm playing this in hard mode, by the way. For anybody who's curious.
Stuff.
I'm just over-leveled as shit because I've already done one of the optional areas. It looks easy, but that's because I put in a lot of work. What the fuck? What? Alright, it's a lady. She be painting. I understand that. I get that.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
What? Fire again? Wait, she's gone. Oh, I'm supposed to watch. Okay. I guess she probably burst into flames. Let's go to this save point here. But then we're going to head back over this way because it looks like there was something over there. Hi, buddy. we go. Take out the little shit gremlin. I'll do a... let's see. Sure, we'll do a light holder on the big guy.
Your existence ends now.
Bad omen. Counter.
Energized.
Counter again.
Sweet taste of battle.
Alright, I feel like we're going to be going through all of the enemies of the game in some sort of order. Alright, what do we have that's new? Fortify applies shell to 1 to 3 allies. Okay, don't care about that so much. Binister Mortar deals medium single target ice damage, 3 hits. Change to Almighty Mask if the target is marked. Okay. Chapelier Slash, I like that. Deals high physical damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Hell yeah, we're putting that on. We'll put that on instead of Jar Lampstorm, actually, yeah. Fuck yeah. Then, Contortionist Blast. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, and heals allies by 10% health for each enemy hit. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that. Big Tet, Gross Tet Whack. Big Head Whack. Deals high physical damage, 5 hits. Applies defenseless for 3 turns. Damn, that's pretty cool. Let's see, what is it, a green? Let's see, we'll get rid of the Galt Fury, yeah. That'll be fine. Haha! Earthquakes.
Didn't really need it.
There we go. Are you dead? Yes, you're dead.
Didn't really need it.
Don't dodge my love or violence. Don't dodge my love or my violence. Alright, let's see. Where's the stuff? There's one. There's 2. Need a 3rd bubble like that. And it's right there.
Well,
Revive Tent
that will
Shard.
help.
Nice. Sweet. Excellent. Cool. Which way is forward? That way. Got it. Let's see, we'll do piercing on that guy. That's not bad. Let's see.
Would have lived.
Cool, and we have 2 left. We'll pop this guy right there.
Ready. I see you.
Nice. Okay.
You're outmatched.
Fine. Be that way.